Hello, I'm Teacher Christy with Magic Ears, and today we are going to be talking about the all-important error correction. So, online teaching, it is vital to make sure that you listen for even the most subtle mispronunciations. This can be quite the challenge whenever you have up to 4 students in your class. Thankfully, Magic Ears has created a wonderful tool that you can use as much as you need to check for correct pronunciation and also correct any mispronunciation. So it is the one-on-one interaction mode. And by a simple click of the button, you can bring yourself up big onto the screen, and then you can drag up the students individually. This way that they can see your mouth and they can see how you are pronouncing it, as well as you can see their mouth and check for the pronunciation even closer. So many times when they are located down at the bottom of the screen, it can be quite challenging, especially when you have the 4 students. So never hesitate to bring those students up on the one-on-one, even if it's just for a few seconds. You see that the student is actually pronouncing it correctly. Great. Have them repeat it, then take them back down. It's as easy as that. So when we talk about mispronunciations, what do we do? What do we listen for? Okay, well, you need to listen for even the most subtle mispronunciations. This is vital to the online teaching experience. Many times, one of the biggest complaints is lack of correction making. Those parents want to see and want to hear you correcting their child whenever they are indeed mispronouncing it. So, again, never hesitate to pull a student up on that one-on-one interaction mode. Now, so, how do you correct mispronunciation? Well, honestly, it depends on what the word is. There are different ways that you can do it. So let's say that you're not sure, you pull them up, and they are indeed mispronouncing it. Some teachers think just by repeating the word that they are correcting them. No. Sometimes you may be able to repeat it, and they may be able to correct it just from the repetition. However, there are many other tools that you can use to make sure that you correct them. So what are they? Well, it can be as simple as breaking it down by syllable. So if you have, let's say, a 2-syllable word, happy, you can simply clap, happy, happy, and then wait, listen for them, and see if they get it. But what if they don't? What if they continue to mispronounce it? So another option could be, say, a, p, a, p. Listen for them, and if they end up correcting the error at that point, then just have them say the word all together. Happy, happy. This will give them the breakdown that they need. What if they still don't get it? Whenever they're still struggling, get out that good old dry erase board. And especially with 1-syllable words, it can be challenging to correct their pronunciation. So let's say that we had the word moon. Magic Ears wants to make sure you're not dragging your voice and teaching it moon. Why? Because they are simply going to repeat it exactly how we say it. They're going to go out into this big world and they're going to think everyone in the English language says moon, moon. Of course, we know that we're trying to emphasize that middle chunk there of ooh. However, maybe you could do this instead. So write M, M, mm. Listen for them to say it. And then continue on and point to both O's and say, ooh. Listen for them. If they get that correct, continue to the last letter of N. Mm, mm. Very good. Now let's put it all together. Ooh, moon. So these are just a few suggestions and tips. It is very important to make sure that you are correcting those students. If you ever hesitate, you're not sure, did that student say it correctly? Pull them up on the big screen. They love the attention anyway. And then just make sure that you do it in an encouraging way. Maybe say, almost, let's try again. These are just a few tips, and I hope you find them useful. See you.